Andrei Mincov, the founder of Trademark Factory, that offers trademarking services with a predictable result for a predictable budget. We're the only firm in the world where licensed lawyers and registered trademark agents will help you trademark your brands with a free comprehensive trademark search for a single all-inclusive flat fee with a 100% money-back guarantee. And today's question I'm going to answer is, what is an acceptable trademark specimen for when you're filing a post-registration or post-allowance statement of use in the US? After your trademark is allowed or registered, when you're filing your maintenance between 5th and 6th anniversary of the registration, we actually have two separate videos, one about post-allowance statement of use and the other one is about post-registration statement of use. So both of these instances in the US would require you to file a specimen showing that you're using the trademark. And also in the US, when you file your trademark application on the basis of existing use in commerce rather than intent to use, you also need to file a specimen of use. So there are three scenarios when you would be required to file that. One is when you're filing a trademark based on use. The other one is when you're filing a post-allowance statement of use. If you file your trademark application based on intent to use and your trademark was allowed, for it to be registered, you need to file a statement of use. And finally, after the trademark gets registered, between the 5th and 6th anniversary of the registration, you still need to show the trademark's office that you're still actively using the trademark, and you still need to show them the statement of use. So in that statement of use, you need to show the specimen. You need to attach a specimen of that shows evidence that you are properly using the trademark in commerce. And that requires that you understand what using a trademark actually means. So for products, the use of a product from the trademark perspective means that you're selling a product that's marked with a brand, or you're invoicing the buyers and the invoice has a trademark on it. And if it's an online website, you need to have a store from which your market can buy your product and then come in touch with and basically touch or see the name, the logo, the tagline, whatever the brand you're trying to trademark. So the buyer needs to be able to see that brand in connection with the purchase or the product itself. So either I'm unpacking the product, it's on the packaging, or the product itself, or the invoice, or during the process of the purchase. But importantly, simply having a website about the product and advertising is not considered proper use in commerce for the product. Because again, it's not a part of the purchase process, it's part of the marketing, which is not considered proper use. Contrastingly, a trademark is deemed to be used, properly used, in connection with a service. If you're offering a service during the performance of the service or during the advertising for that service, as long as you're able, willing, and ready to provide that service to that market. So unlike products, with services, advertising is deemed proper use. So if you have a website and you put your trademark there, that will be considered proper use. And so when you are required to file that specimen of use, showing to the trademarks examiner or the trademarks office that your trademark is in use, make sure that you supply them with all the photographs, all the scans, the invoices for the products, and screenshots for the services. Or if you're let's say you're a restaurant, right? Go take a photograph where I will show that your restaurant is still open. Maybe show the menu, show the invoice. Be creative, but make sure that you properly understand that simply having an idea for the brand is not good enough, right? Just because you registered a domain name that you think is a great name for the business is not good enough. it's not proper specimen of use. You have to actually be offering your products, offering your services, and using the trademark in connection therewith. This is just one of many short videos where I'm providing specific, no BS answers to commonly asked questions, to your questions about trademarks. So subscribe now to make sure that whenever the next video goes live, you know about it and you're the first to see the answer to those commonly asked questions. And if you have a brand that you want to protect, go to freetmsearch.com, fill out the form, and we'll be happy to do a free trademark search for you, to prepare a registrability opinion for you free of charge, and walk you through the report and explain whether your brand is trademarkable or not. And if you see that there's a fit, we'd be happy to help you protect it.